Hello, welcome to From Pot to Purpose. I am a small space gardener, gardening on my patio in zone 9B, Arizona, and just a little short video. So I have not put any fertilizer in my collard greens. It's been a while, and this last time I'm noticing that it is taking a little bit longer for them to actually grow back from the time I cut it. It could be that it done got warmer, but I'm like, maybe it needs some nutrients. So right now I already did the other two off camera, and I'm going to do this one on camera. So this last one on camera. So I'm going to, I'll show you what I'm putting in, and I'll show you how I am doing it. So I'm gonna put you guys down. That's the other one that I did already. So let's see if I can get y'all in a good position. So this is the one I'm gonna put. Come on, that one over a little bit more. So I usually bottom water, and I have a couple of onions in here, of course, and then I have my collard green, and it's looking a little sad. But how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna break this soil up that's in here, being careful not to really disturb the onions, but I am trying to get in here pretty good. Don't know if this how I'm supposed to be doing it or not. This is actually my first time doing this to the shoots since I planted them. I might have planted them with some fertilizer, but other than putting fish emulsion in them, I hadn't really put any other anything else like a slow release fertilizer in it. I think this is a lot. Well, I don't even know when I get to it. Let me see. It's probably a lot of roots up in here. And like I said, I use the bottom water, so all of this up here is like dry. Oops. Okay. So first thing I'm putting in it is all-purpose fertilizer 444. So I'm just going to I'm not even measuring this out, y'all, because this container is going to be out here. And I'm actually just gonna put a handful. Don't know if that's too much or too little. I just know that they have not had any of this slow release fertilizer since I put them in here. So I'm kind of working that into the soil that I broke up. I probably done went about maybe an inch or so down in the soil with it being broke up. Okay, just trying to see if this will improve some of the health. So I done mixed that in, and then I'm gonna go in with this. It's called Worm Gold Plus, and it's basically an all natural organic worm castings, and it has a little extra in it. It says plus kelp and rock dust. So I'm gonna be generous with this one, a little more generous with this one. So get, that's 2 handfuls. I'm gonna mix that in as well, but I'm also gonna put just a little bit more on top. And then I'm gonna provide this with a deep watering. So of course this whole top part's gonna be watered, and watered all the way down to the roots. And this was from the oil, the plant. So let's get some of this water in here. All right. So I have to push it back a little bit. Water this good fashion. You see, this one is actually they're actually growing back. It's just, I think the last time it kind of grew a little bit faster. But like I said, it could be that because it's a little bit hotter. But then I also know that I believe they're heavy feeders, or they like to be fed. And I have not put any nutrition in these, and it's been maybe a year. I'm not for sure how many cuttings I done did. I did the cut and come again method with these greens. And as you guys saw, I have like 3 of them. I actually plan on planting 2 more. But I know I need to do it, like, I'm probably late on doing it, but I'm gonna still do it. Because actually one of these I've actually had since last year, last summer. In fact, I think it might have been a little bit before last summer. So it's been with me for a minute. The other 2 I haven't, and like I said, I hadn't put any slow release fertilizer in them, and probably like either over a year or a little less than less than a year. And so I think that should probably help them out a little bit more. And then maybe next week I will go in with the fish emulsion, and we will see how good they are growing. See, this one is growing. It's growing. They're growing. No doubt about that. But I do want another harvest from them. If not a couple more harvests. Before they like slow all the way down for the summertime. So that was a quick video. Thank you for my new subscribers. I am doing this in a small space, and I will do a little video tour of the garden soon, because I do have to like move some things around. And I still, oh my gosh, I still have this one. I didn't put it out, but it's actually growing in the cup. This is my, oh my gosh, darn it, what is this? Okra. This is my okra plant. So I got to get this out. I got one of them in the grow bag already, and I have like 2 more plants that I'm actually gonna do the topsoil, what I just did with the slow release fertilizer and the worm castings. I have some peppers, sweet peppers and some hot peppers, some serrano peppers and some Tabasco peppers. My Tabasco pepper plant actually just now getting a flower, and I told myself that I was actually gonna separate them, but I have not separated them. Yeah, and I'm sure they are like struggling with their room, I mean the space to grow, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the next video. We'll see. But until next time, have an awesome day and continue to grow. Bye.